So I started my work by visiting the first group of girls who forced to return to their home because of pregnancy, but too sad that are still at home and they don't want to return back to school, even after the issue of policy to be cleared. And to be honest, my first thinking was like, it's because of themselves. They don't want to return back now. But when I met and sit with them, I realized that they are really interested to return back to school. But there are still challenges inside their home where they are living, in their society, but also in the school system that hindering their interest. They want to return back. They still miss the education, right? But they can't return back. I remember I sat with one of these three girls. She told me like, I want to return back to school, but my daddy cannot support me anything regarding the education. For what he said, like, he spent a lot for me, but now he cannot do because it is time for my sibling. I was really shocked because the same daddy is still supporting a lot because he's still living with this young girl. But when it comes to education, he said like, I cannot give out my money. I think this is the problem, and this is why this kind of story have to be told. And it was like shocking story when I sat with one, and she said like, at first time when I got the first pregnancy, I suffer a lot of marginalization. My friends were no longer interested to stay with me. And now I got the second pregnancy and I have my second son. So I feel bad to return back because when I remember what happened the first time, I think like I should not return back. So we need to change this kind of narrative because we all think like they are the one who are the problem and they are the one who don't want to return back. But in reality, we are the problem. So I learned a lot through my visit to these three girls. And to be honest, it was like eye-opening story for me that I couldn't imagine that this young girl have a lot to offer to us, but also to the big society about what it's supposed to change for them to return back to school.